rivalry that spans 6 decades and 1,200 miles of Atlantic coastline is ready to go here in Miami. It's the Jets against the Dolphins, and it's coming up next. Scott joined by Brock Hewer. The ball's teed up, and here we go. Rivalry week at Hard Rock Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first down. Of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Carried by Spears to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, Buck, every football fan knows that these two have been rivals for decades. As of late in the AFC East, they've had their struggles. Last division title either team was 2008. Last playoff win, kind of shockingly, coming all the way back in 2011.
Kate, some of the biggest names in the history of the sport. Joe Willie, Namath, Dan Marino, Don Shula. Over the last 30 years, the Jets, they've had 11 coaches. The Dolphins, 12. You just can't sustain success without continuity.
Second down pass play coming. Has him on the quick hitter. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be 4th and short. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Ready, Cowboy 80.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Working out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Let's go now. Hook it, 19.
Now Allen going to the air. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete, so second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get it. Ready. Here
he goes, third and long. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To throw here on first down. He's got Evans once again. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Looking in the air here. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37. Back to pass on first and 10. Completed to his running back. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
From the red zone now. It's his running back. And this one doesn't go far. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. Takes the second down snap. Cut near the goal line. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets get the game's first points here in the second. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Good on the extra point attempt. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Keeps away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Now, Cowboy 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Allen. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Rig.
Allen on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10, looking to throw. Absolutely fires this one, right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. All set to go now from the 35.
19 tight, 19 tight, Cowboy 80.
At the 35-yard line.
Allen now on first down. That one's caught along the left sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 17.
In the red zone on first. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins parlay the interception into points.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it down on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught on the comeback route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Pass play on first and 10. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. And we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Looking to throw here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Shotgun now on third down. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's brought down and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So they get dings for the holding. Gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down. Here he goes, third and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate. You really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. 70, Timberwolf. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
First down throw for Allen. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready, let's go.
Second down. Allen throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Go. Hawk 70, hawk.
To the air again. Allen escapes the pocket. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Ready.
It's Allen out of the pistol. On the move, headed right. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Jump off caught by his back. Along this sideline inside the 25. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Got to be pretty good after him. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Come on. Set. Cougar.
He'll be keeping this option on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. They can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 39-yarder. McManus sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Has him running the comeback. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami. And Allen will hold on to this. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. This might be a free play for him. Rolling into enemy territory. And he goes out of bounds as now we're going to hear from our referee. We both saw the defender jump there before that snap. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. So 1st down from the 41. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Defense is too much here, and the Jets drag him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Ready, set.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Go. Ready.
Now Allen. We've got a screen to the running back. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
He has tried quite a few kicks this time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Gives him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Working on 1st down. He completes this one to Chase. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Design run. Jackson keeping it. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it to the end zone. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. It is caught left side. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that is the Dolphins' first down. Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Allen to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Pass is cut at the 9. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Jets grow their lead to 8.
Dolphins 13.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive.
At their own 35-yard line.
I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Ready.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And we put everything he's got behind it. This is brought in at the 15. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
First down. 1st and
19
10.
Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. They show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. The design run, Jackson keeping it. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. He's on a quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running back motions right. The Jets take their 1st time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw now. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going for it again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. He's back to throw. Rolling out to his left. And he gives himself up after a short gain. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got it. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets push this to an 8-point game. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets push the lead to 2 scores now.
Dolphins 19.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Thornton on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be first down Miami. Here's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Ready.
Allen looking to throw. Short throw, tip. Oh, but he still got it. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins losing by 9. Offense to the line, second down.
65, Viking, 60 average, 6, Mustang 19. Let's go.
To throw again, it's Allen. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Leads to second and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across, touchdown. The Dolphins have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he has the first down, and now, Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
A gain of 7. First down, Jets.
Plowing up the middle. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. That's all they have, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 2nd down now, 7 to go. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. They'll run here following the penalty. He gets them the yard back, but still behind the sticks. Upcoming 3rd and 11. So it's a road win for the Jets. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.